Hey there, everyone. It's Chalkin History with Shelly Kallach. How are you guys doing tonight? Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a good day today. We were busy once again finishing up all those small little details for the wedding. Can't believe it's we're under 3 weeks, guys. We're under 3 weeks, which is crazy. I can't believe it came here so soon. It got here quick, guys. Say hi. Waiting for it to boot up on Instagram. Looks like we're live on Facebook. It's day 2 of Santa Week. There must be a serious lag on Instagram because it has not started yet, which is a bummer. Say hello, friends. No, I'm not sure why. Pretty sure I saved that. Maybe I didn't. Give me a hot minute, guys. We'll see. It may or may not hop on today, unfortunately. I am not having the best of luck when it comes to technology. Yesterday was not working. Doesn't look like today's going to be working either. All right, we're going to get this sprinkled out into some groups and then we'll get started. Say hello. Hopefully it's not too crazy today. Okay. Oops, one more. We're going to do one more. And then hopefully those of you who sign up for text notifications, you'll get that soon. I'm gonna send that to my story. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's see, purple Santa. We're gonna do our Santa purple tonight because I think that would be cool. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, say hi, guys, as you hop on. I don't know why now my Instagram's not working today, so I don't know. I just don't get it. Okay. Little Saint Nick and his little chubby that goes with it. Oh my gosh, so cute. Let's see if anyone's along with us. If you don't see that red live box at the top left corner of your screen, you're catching the replay. I would love for you to say hello anyway. Tell me where you're catching the replay from. I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio area. Okay, what do we get in this little package? This little Saint Nick package here. You get the base guy. Okay, we're gonna leave those like they are. I think these are his little, I think they go on his leg here. and they're upside down. So always be mindful of that, you guys. Sometimes it needs to be flipped. Like that one will go there, I think. This one I think is this way. Yeah, so those go there. This will go here like this. Okay. And then they give you your little stickies to put it all together. And then of course your chubby. So your chubby is about, he's, oh, I would say he's 5/8 of an inch thick. 5/8 of an inch thick. So that's pretty decent size. He will stand on his own, no problem. All right. I am also, I'm going to bring up a picture of this guy because it's kind of, you kind of got to watch what you're doing. What part of the Santa you're doing. So let's bring him up. Little Saint Nick. And I'll show you guys too. If you were to do him, okay, in your classic red and black and white, that's what it would look like. So I'm going to keep this up for reference because wherever there's red, I'm going to make purple. And I think wherever, I think we might give them a gold bag, maybe. Or we might just do all purple. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Plus, I think we're going to give everything a black background, like a black outline instead of the red. I'm not really sure I'm digging the red. So, lots of space in this. Be careful when you're playing with him. We don't want him to crack on you. Just forewarning you. You don't necessarily even have to use the second layer of pieces. You could just go ahead and color him how you like. Little Saint Nick. And you know what? This would be cute just on a little chalkboard as well. Saint Nick. I said Santa. Little Saint Nick. I think this would be a cute little, you can put him on our magnets and make him a magnet for the refrigerator. You could put him with other things, other transfers that we have, make a little scene. But I think that'd be a cute little ornament, right? If you did it on, or a present gift tag, that would be fun. Just chalk it on our chalk suede paper, you know, punch a little hole in his head, put a little string through there. I think that would be perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and figure out how we have to chalk this. First things first, this is not, this is a wood surface, so it's not chalkboard surface. So it is a wood surface. I'm going to warm up my wax a little bit. I'm going to kind of do it from the underside since it's so barely anything in there anymore. We're going to warm up the tin here. It'll be easier to kind of move around. And then we're going to apply just a nice little thin layer of wax to all the wood pieces, okay? Need to get myself a new jar of wax, I think. Okay. So we're just going to kind of just spread it on the whole thing. Make sure he's facing the correct way. You can see there's a lot of texture in these wood pieces. These little ones are hard to hold on to. Now when you're doing this too, I'm going to just hold him down and we're going to do sections at a time. I really don't want to snap him at all anywhere. Okay, so we're going to hold him down. Okay, and I think I'm gonna switch out this little thing. This little guy, he's just like a little foam pad. And I just got it off Amazon. All right, so we're gonna get rid of all this crummy stuff, all the crumbs that collect here. And it just snaps, it just goes on with Velcro, so we're just gonna plop that on so it's ready for the next time. Let's go ahead and grab a paper towel. And we're gonna get it rubbed in here. All right, the reason I do this is we're kind of putting a little barrier on it. Look at, you can, let's see, sometimes I can't catch the shine. Oh, there it is. When you buff it, it will get kind of shiny on you. Get a little more. I just think I need more wax. I don't think it's the applicator. I really think it's the wax. Probably just down to the nitty-gritty. Time to get a new one. Okay, I'm gonna try to be super duper careful with this. Okay. Be very careful. Okay, and now these little guys. Probably just hold him in my hand here. Rub it up a little bit. Okay. All right, I'm gonna brush away all these crumbs. Got to do some cleaning. All right, now we can lay the transfer down. We don't have to fuzz it because we have our wax applied. So don't need to do that. So we can take this off. Let's put that aside. All right, let's get this guy. Look how transparent that is. So I can see exactly where I'm placing it. And then you want to rub it down. All right, you want this to stick real nice. You don't want it to move on you. You also want it nice and flat so there's not any little bumps or anything like that. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So the suit in here is going to be the majority of the color, and his pants and his boots. The boots I'm going to make black. Okay, we're going to do that for sure. Okay, I think what do I think? I think because the main thing will be purple. I have Regal out and I have Orion. Orion was one of our colors of the month. But I kind of want, I don't want the pants to be black. Let me look and see what they did. See, like all the white here has little specks of color. I think I'm gonna do the entire thing in purple and we'll figure it out after that. I think I'm just gonna do it in the Regal. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so let's get it on our transfer, or on our squeegee here. And let's just chalk the whole guy. This chubby little Santa. Hey, it's okay, Santa. We're gonna do him in royal. Okay, and then we're gonna get all that excess off. We'll have to clean our transfer, okay? Because we have to do the pieces. All right, so let's take this off. Ooh, I like him just like that, honestly. All right, let's put him aside. We're gonna let him dry on his own for a moment here. move all this stuff away. Now, are any of those pieces, like these are all, they're all supposed to be white. This is his belt, so that we can make black. His hand will be black. That will keep white. So this is going to be like a little more detailed. This piece is going to be a lot more detailed. Okay, let's get this clean. And then, I was going to say, so you'll see here, see how like the white, wherever his white is, he's got some purple flecks in there. I kind of would like to do gold. So that's why when this piece goes over top, I think we might do it in gold, the nominee, because I think that would just look very cool. Okay, let's get this clean. Real quick here, we're gonna just give it a spritz of water. Okay, we're gonna let that sit for a moment. Let's get some wipes. All right, and I just kind of crumple it a little bit just so I have something to hold on to here. We're gonna get off whatever's sitting on the top there. That down. Let's turn it over. We're going to wipe this away as best we can. It's almost perfectly clean already. Just a little tinted the purple, which is fine because I can get that out. I actually rinsed out my board eraser from yesterday. So we'll clean this side while we're here. It's pretty much cleaned up already. Clean that up. Over. Let's get anything off the top. Look at that, brand new. Brand spanking new. We're gonna keep that to the side. Let's grab our paper towel and we're just gonna kind of wipe him dry. So what we're doing is we're taking whatever moisture is on top off. Okay, like that. And then we take it off the sticky side, okay? And now it's back to its original stickiness, okay? Wave it a little bit so it can kind of dry in the air here. If you want, go ahead and fuzz it on your shirt or your fuzzing cloth once or twice. That will take a little bit of that tackiness away, okay? Because sometimes they get more tacky than they were before. All right, so then we're gonna stick this under here. Okay, we got that. Then we're gonna stick this piece. I really don't like these cuff pieces. I would rather use like our sea spray and give them some really fluffy little cuffs there, or you could use just like a little bit of cotton, a little cotton puff. All right, let's get these on. So you're just kind of giving this piece a little bit of highlights, really is what it ends up being. Trying to get rid of that, trying to get rid of that. Okay, we're gonna bring you in a little closer. Okay, so on his cuffs, I'm gonna do gold. We're gonna do little gold accents, okay? Let's get a squeegee. This is our nominee. I think I actually prefer this over prefer it over, what am I trying to say? The shimmer gold. Sorry, I was looking at his boots going, I need to make those black. I should have made those black. Okay, So I'm just gonna do these little cuffs. Just making those gold. So this is wherever that it's supposed to be white is where I want to do the nominee. So I'm going to do that all down here. Should we do like a bag, make his bag of toys all gold, do you think? Or should we make that like a different color, purple? Okay. Also, his belt buckle should be gold, so we're gonna have to get in there eventually. Like I feel like I should probably get a smaller squeegee for all that little detail. So I'm gonna use just this little cut up guy here. And we're gonna go, see that should be black too. His belt should be black, so I should probably do black. I should have painted it black. That's what we should have done. We should have painted it black ahead of time. We can still do that. We can take it off and then put it back on. Okay. Let's do, I think we're gonna do gold up here. We'll get it figured out. We will. Gold up here. Okay. His bag right now is purple. We may have to redo that. So I think if we do this little piece, see, yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. We may, and his like, do I do gold in his beard? I think I should. Okay, here's his, this is part of his, I guess I'll just do his face and beard too. And then all that should be gold. We'll have to come back and do some painting here. Let's get this colored in. Let's get his whole face and beard. I'm trying to look at my example on my thing here. It's hard to see where this overlaps, because we're gonna have to go in there and paint that black and then come back with more gold on top. So we'll do what we can in gold and then we'll come back. Okay, I think that's what we have to do. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and take this off. Or no, we gotta do that cuff yet, right? Yeah, I gotta do the cuff. Let's do this cuff. It almost looks like it just gives it an outline. So I want to make sure I definitely hit the edges of those pieces. His hand is going to be painted black because that's going to be his glove. Just like his boots, we'll paint those black. Okay, so his belt to be black, and then we're going to have to paint the gold around. All right, I think I got everything that I need to get first. So let's go ahead and take this off. Ooh, fancy. Oops. Those little cuffs are still down there. Those stuck. Okay, let's get this cuff off. Come on. Come on, you. You just don't see a lot. I don't even know if I care for these little cuffs. Oh, of course, that flipped. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Now, I am going to get... let's see. Let me find. Just a little brush. All right, and so we can paint. We're gonna paint his bag. Am I gonna paint it purple? I think I'm gonna paint it purple, but I think I'm going to paint it with the Orion. Should we do that? Just make him look really, really purpley today. Yes, let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna take this. So I'm gonna make his bag purple. So I have to see. It kind of went around here. This is gonna look so cool. It just comes around here. This is the Orion. Right? Hi, Kathy. How are you today? How's my stream? I think it's good today. Okay. Yeah, you have to think ahead of time. Like, I didn't realize we needed to maybe paint it ahead of time or color it ahead of time. So we did what we could, and we're gonna just redo it here. Just giving it a paint job here. All right, so his sack is that. I think I do like the black boots, although I think I might do gold boots. Good. Yay. We definitely have to do his belt in black. Maybe we keep the shoes in black. So we're going to have to put the transfer back down and do his boots in black. Okay. Otherwise, his suit is going to be in purple, so we do need to color inside of there too. Yeah, this one's a little different for sure. I'm trying to make sure it's not too heavy so that we can get this guy dry. All right. So we're going to do his boots in black. We'll do his hands in black, and we have to do his belt in black. I'm going to get another little squeegee. Or no, we need another little brush. Let's get another little brush. And we're going to dip into the black. Okay. And we're going to paint his belt. Who knew you had to be a painter, right? This belt or this brush is a little fuzzy. Okay. Not getting a really good straight line, so I apologize for that. Okay, so there's his belt. And then we need to do his hands, which is going to be tricky because I have no idea where that belongs. I think we can assume it's somewhere in here. So we're just going to kind of assume. And then we're going to assume his hands on here without seeing the transfer on top. It's hard to know. Okay, I think that's what we're assuming here. And if it's a little off, it's okay. It's okay. All right. And then, like I said, we'll come back in and do black on top. There. Okay, let's get that dry. Because then we have to put the transfer back on top. And then we're going to do the gold, I believe, on top of the toy bag. He's going to look so good. For some reason, Instagram's not streaming, so I don't get it. I just don't get it, guys. Just don't get it. All right, I want to make sure that's nice and dry before we put the transfer back down. Yeah, I think we should be okay. Okay. Whew. That was a lot of work. First, you know what? I want to do his feet. So let's go ahead and bring that guy back over. Let's put his boots on. And we're going to do those in black. Okay. Let's try just putting it on with the brush. I know, right? No, it's just, no, I get it. I think that's what makes it so awesome. This is probably not the way to do this, guys. So don't do as I do. Haha, no. Definitely want to put it on a nice layer. I peel it up slow and see. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Okay. It's black. That's what we wanted. Okay. Let's get that dry. Like I said, you don't need these pieces if you don't want them, right? You could just color in his hands now because they would be very visible so that you could see it. How fun is he? These are going to be the little cuffs that we'll end up putting on. Maybe, I don't know. I kind of just... I don't know. We'll do it. We'll do it like it's intended. Okay. Let's get Santa out of the way. Let's go ahead and put this back on. Hopefully we'll be able to reline that up. I think we're good. Okay, so we're going to need to do the bag. We got to do his hands. And that should be purple. So we got to do the regal right in here. We did his, all that. We got to do his belt. So we got to do the gold around the belt. Outside of that, I think we're okay. So let's do, oh, you know what? We should have done, that's blocking the purple. We should have done that in, we should have done the sack in gold. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Let me get another little, let's get this guy painted. We gotta get them, get that done. This may even be too big. I think this is too big. Let me get a smaller, teeny weeny little sliver of a squeegee here. This is our new Regal. This is finally back into our regular lineup. And we have our Regal ink now. Still waiting on my new release order, so hopefully that gets shipped soon. So on top of the hands, we want to do gold. We do need to do that. Okay, so that's that. Okay, that's that. Let's get gold on top of his hands. Okay. That's that. Let's get this guy. We actually did a pretty decent job lining that up. Then we'd have to do his belt buckle. So I'm just going to go over the whole belt buckle. Because we painted it black, we should be able to just go over it. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it, guys. Let's see. Okay, fun. Fun, fun, fun. So I guess his bag is just going to be, you can't see it. I'm sure you can't see it, but let's see. You see those? There you go. You see in his bag those just a couple little swirlies. Those would have been gold had we painted his toy sack gold. But again, it wasn't making sense to me. So what we could do though is we can give it some gold accents if you want. We can make our own little bloop. Just little. There. See that? We did it ourselves, guys. We just added our own little gold accents there. What a magical bag. There, I think I like that even better. You guys, it looks really crazy to the screen, but it's not. I'll show you. There, it's almost like putting gilding on it, the gilding wax, which we have the gold too. Remember, we use silver, but we have gold as well. All right, so that's his arm, that's his belt buckle. Can't you do those in gold over top? Well, like I did, but the design, it's like the inverse. So you would have had to paint the bag gold and then do the color on top, and the gold little swirlies would have been the little accent piece areas. Okay, so then if we put that there we go. Look at him. Oh my gosh, he's awesome. I love him. I love him, I love him, I love him. I love my little Santa. Okay, I'm also going to color in just a little bit of his hand there where I missed. It's probably in my best interest to use like a marker. Chalk marker. I'm trying to think. Let's use a chalk marker. I think that'll be better. Give it a couple pumps, wake it up. We're just going to fill that little spot in where it should have been black. Look at me go. You guys, if you don't have the black and white chalk markers, make sure you pick some up because they sure are helpful. Okay. All right. I think that's it. Let's make sure all these pieces are dry. And then we're gonna place them all down. And our purple majestic Santa will be done. What do you guys think? Do you like him, or would you rather do the classic? Just a classic red Santa. All right, so you get these little sticky tabs included. So we're gonna put one down. Peel the paper if you can. Not letting me peel the right part of it, so let's try another corner. You know, this double sticky adhesive is a great invention, but darn, it's sometimes so hard. Okay, and we're just going to place him down. Need to lift that a little bit. Okay, there's that one. Take the second one off. Put it on the back side. Press it down really good. And then you kind of got to just try to catch that corner. It just wants to pull up the paper, not like all of it. It wants to separate it. So let me try this corner. Oh my gosh. Like I said, great idea. Just these hands won't allow it. Okay, then on this guy, we have two stickies left. So we're gonna put one at the top. We'll put one on the bottom. That's really all you need. You don't need a whole lot. Yours end up globby. Like a big old little splush of, mine does that because I think I might pump it too much. I don't know why else it would do. I think I just pump it sometimes too much. Okay, now we're gonna get this right where we need it. There we go. Press down where you had the stickies. Oh my gosh, there's our majestic purple Santa. And he stands perfectly. How fun is that? What do you guys think? Give me a heart if you love them. Let's get these little dirty things out of here. That guy there. Okay, this is garbage. Get that out of there. It's garbage. What do you think? What do you think? I love the Orion. That was one of our colors of the month. That is just absolutely gorgeous. Looks a little different on the white because I kind of used a paintbrush with it. What is this? I think that's nothing. All right, guys, here he is. I hope you enjoyed him. Outside of just trying to figure out what you're going to do first, it almost would have been fun too to paint this all gold first, and then all these little white marks in here would have come up as gold. I do too. I like doing things not always what you assume they should be. So I do too. All right, friends, thanks for stopping by tonight. Happy Monday night.